when did Turkish trouble start in your town?
Always Turkish trouble was 1889.
In the late 1800s. And
Yeah.
your family always lived there even with the trouble?
Yeah.
They weren't afraid?
They prayed, they lost life, they hide places, they hide.
Yeah, but you still live there.
Yeah. We was just going move with this First World War came.
Yeah. So when the Turkish people ran you out, you had to leave everything you owned, and you had to get
That's right.
out. This was with your sisters and your parents?
We all, my older sister was married.
What was her name?
Dikranui.
Dikranui? You don't remember the name who she married?
Yeah, Aslanya.
Aslanya? They were married. Did they have children there?
She had one child. And then after I came this country, she had two more.
And
she lost that first one.
So she had a couple children. Where was she living when you came here?
Istanbul.
Istanbul? So there's relatives in Istanbul somewhere.
Oh, I have lots of relatives in Istanbul.
Istanbul?
Yeah.
And you said you had a brother.
Yes.
I never heard about him.
we refugee.
Yeah, they chased you out.
We all horse and wagon. We going country to country.
All the Armenians in the village left?
Yeah. Not all of them. They made it 3 parts. We was the first one.
Who made it? The Turks?
Turk.
They told you can go first?
Yeah. We started, and my brother was like 8 months old. We started with the horse and wagon. On the way, they took our horses, government, and they give us
Oxes?
Yeah.
What was better, the oxes or the horses?
Horses.
Horses were better.
And after that, they took that too. We didn't have nothing. You had to walk.
Well, each time you went to a different village, they took something from you?
Yeah, government took it.
Yeah.
And we came to some big country in Syria. Yeah, we stayed there for 6 months, and then they said we have to leave the country again.
In Syria?
Yeah. And then they took, my mother was sick, they took her to hospital. And then they said we have to take the baby too. And then they sent us to a different country.
Yeah.
My mother left back.
You left your mother and your brother. What was she sick from, do you know?
Oh,
Diphtheria? Typhoid? Diphtheria?
Fever.
Yeah.
Some kind of fever.
Yeah. And your brother was the same fever?
I think so. And she got well. She came out of hospital. She used to write letters. And they said she can come to meet you.
Yeah.
Because they close to roads. And I guess from worrying and loneliness, she got sick and she died.
Did you find out that she died? Did they let you know?
Loneliness.
No, did they let you know that she died?
Yeah.
Yeah, you found
out.
In
church, they let us know.
Yeah. And your brother died too?
Yeah. He died first.
So, where was your father?
With us.
With you? Yeah. And then what happened?
And then they sent us all the way to Damascus.
From Syria, you went to Damascus.
Yeah,
How'd you get there?
with trains.
A lot of people were packed in.
Oh yeah, and then we went to Damascus hard to stay. And they guaranteed us.
From Damascus?
Yeah, and I got very sick.
In Damascus, this was.
Yeah,
What did you have?
typhoid fever.
Typhoid.
Typhoid. And you lose your hair.
Yeah.
You don't know anything. You die or you get well. 21 days.
What year was this?
1915.
1915. So you were 13 now.
Yeah,
And your three sisters and you.
yeah.
Yeah, your father.
Murakur was just 6 years old.
Yeah.
And I got well. We went to Damascus, big city.
Yeah.
And my father knew lots of people there.
Did you run out of money while you were doing this?
No, not yet.
You still had some money?
Yeah. And we went to Damascus. My father saw his cousins, and then he used to speak Arabic language very well. He went to school around there.
Yeah.
And they sent us some village from Damascus.
Just a refugee village?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Arab village.
Right.
And we start little business. My father start little business.
He's enterprising. What was he doing?
He
Vegetables
was
again?
selling grocery for Armenian people.
They're just vegetables and fruits again?
No vegetables, just the dry
Oh, dry goods. Yeah.
goods. And little material.
Oh, yeah. He had a little,
Just go about it.
yeah, he had a little store set up.
No store where we was living. Everybody knew they used to come
Oh, he
and
just
buy.
come to your house. Yeah.
And anyway, another sickness came. Malaria.
Malaria?
We all had malaria and eye trouble,
And eye
infection. My father had a very bad malaria. And what we had, we sold it and finished it. And we're sick, really.
Yeah.
I had it maybe 2 months eye trouble.
What, you blurred
Running.
vision? Running eyes?
Yeah. And we all had malaria. Every day you shiver. Anyway, my father died.
From malaria?
Mm. And there was neighbor. This is hunchback doctor was
Yeah.
short, medical doctor. He was so good to us. And I told him, I have uncle in Damascus. His brother-in-law was working in the bank.
Yeah.
And he found it, this doctor, my uncle. My uncle came, took us home.
Did you know
His
your uncle?
sons.
Did you know
My
him?
mother's uncle was,
Did you know him?
no, before I never knew him. Anyway, he took us, and we stayed in his house, Damascus. He was well off.
Yeah.
We had that money. And he says one day, he says, well, money finish. I don't know really finish or not finish.
She got tired of you.
Anyway, he says, I'm going to put you in orphanage.
This is your sisters and you.
Yeah, 3 of us. He
Four,
says,
three,
but
yeah.
you will be taken care of nice there. and we went orphanage.
What was your oldest sister's name?